That's so much damage. This build is so insane. This build is so insane. Alright guys, we're doing Kai'Sa Yuumi versus Jinx Sona. I'm going to be experimenting with the Kai'Sa build that's AP and stuff. It's been really fun the couple of times I have played it. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, I should probably say, I'm going to be commentating exactly what's going through my mind. Or maybe not exactly, I'm going to do my best to do it. Say what's going on through my mind, talk about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Let you guys know how I approach bot lane. ADC was traditionally my best role for a long time. I wouldn't say it is anymore. Mainly because I don't play it nearly enough. But the main thing that I used to win lanes off of was wave manipulation and knowing how to basically how to set up CS advantages through waves. Honestly, this is gonna sound goofy here, but the lower elo I play ADC in, it gets harder sometimes though because of the way supports play. You have to adjust a lot, and we're gonna see basically going into it how I'm gonna gel with the Yuumi and how the Jinx and the Sona are gonna match up. This lane really shouldn't be too bad for us, by the way, either. I should be able to sustain through everything they throw at me. Yuumi can heal me up, poke them down a little bit. It's kind of a farm lane. I think we're mainly both scaling a little bit here. But if there's any windows to be aggressive, we're gonna try to take them. Okay, so basically I would like to have guarded jungle entrances, but I ran up to this one and nobody ran down to that one, so I feel a little bit I don't know, it's a little sketchy walking up there, so I'm gonna chill here for a second. Kai'Sa's a 5 auto leash champion. Usually on ADC I like to only get 4 autos so I can get to lane and push for level 2. Bot lane, level 2 power spike is the most important thing. Every lane it's really important. Bot lane it is extremely pivotal. If you get level 2 first, you can turn a bad lane into a decent lane just by hitting level 2 first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Top lane has not shown yet. I'm a little bit sketched out here. Nothing. Okay. Let's go and try to queue these first 3 minions here and auto the back line. Get that started. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Because after all, the main point is to get the shove going, right? So we get to harass Sona a little bit there. Yeah, she's low as hell already. They hit level 2 as well.
No.
And he got my passive proc off. Really good right there. We won that really hard. I didn't want to keep the fight going too long, just because I wasn't sure how hard Yuumi wanted to commit, but we probably could have actually turned it into an all-in. I am a little bit rusty when it comes to the roll here, so we're going to see how things end up playing out. I'm trying to harass her with my W. And basically, I'm trying to not let her get uncontested autos onto the minion wave for free. Because I want her to have to work to push the wave like I'm doing. We've burned all their potions already, and I want to keep her engaged here. If she gets shoved, it gives her an opportunity to reset a lot easier. Yumi's doing a very good job of harassing. Missed.
I took a
Oh, I
winning
queued
death.
nothing. I thought she was gonna walk that way. Oh, I walked into the main wave when I tried to launch my Q. I'm trolling. I had it, or my W. I had a chance of killing. But basically, you see how I'm able to just walk at them and fight them nonstop? A lot of that's because of the amount of poke we got off of that level 2. We hit level 2 first. We traded hard on the Sona level 1. Like, using the pressure you get early in the lane, it allows you to basically dictate how things play out from there for the rest of the lane phase. Without jungle intervention, okay, I guess. So I'm going to recall here. Every time you crash a wave in, typically even in over getting plates, it's usually better to get a reset off. There's exceptions to that rule, of course, but usually you're going to be better off getting that reset so you can get back for the lane pressure and the priority. Because now that I've bounced that off of the tower, what's going to happen here is this wave is going to come back towards me. Their minions are going to meet up sooner than my minions are going to meet up with the wave, and that's going to push towards me. What I would like to try to do is, with Mundo coming down, I want to try to catch the wave here so it doesn't crash all the way in. If I can stop them from doing that, she went Cole. Okay, she's going for the scaling game, which makes sense. They're a very good scaling bot lane, but if I can stop the wave here, we can easily set something up and get a lot of pressure. Thin it a little bit. If I miss a little bit of CS, I'm not too worried about it. Basically anything that stops them from crashing, I'm okay with. I do want to thin this a little bit more here. I see it. I want to keep them interested and engaged. Basically, all I'm trying to do is waste Jarvan's time. The more time he spends bottom without actually getting anything done, the better it is for my team, right? It means they're not getting pressured. Because bot lane is so close to... Oh, we're going for it, huh? I don't think anything comes of this, so I'm just going to farm. Because bot lane is so close to Dragon, it's very common for junglers to try to sit towards bottom and try to get pressure and kills off there. Which is why one of the best tactics you can do is try to just absorb as much pressure as possible without actually dying. I mean, that goes for every role, every lane, everywhere. Like, you want to try to absorb as much pressure as you can without dying, because it makes the game easier for your team. But especially bot lane, it's really important that you don't give up huge leads so that way you can maintain dragon control. What I'm doing right now is I'm slow pushing that wave in, and this wave I'm going to start building up this hard push. The reason that is because I wasn't going to be able to crash that wave all the way in, and I want to get a reset. Oh, I missed the cannon. Okay, that's trolling. I want to be able to get a crash off, right? A little bit depressing. Now, if they try to... Okay, they're going to actually tank that. I should have walked with it. I mean, they just tried to tank that entire wave, and it chunked the hell out of Sona for it. And if she trades with me here, it's going to be super punishing. Like, they see how much damage she took there? That's super good because it makes it so that way Kiana can come bottom and dive. I want to play this. I think we win this. Okay. He's kind of resetting it there. I could push this next wave, but it's kind of risky to stay that long. Jesus. Okay, we gotta push it now. Depressing. They have vision. Okay, and I can't stay too long here because Jarvan could very easily just run up and try to stop me. That's really depressing. Okay. So that was an error on my part then. I didn't get my reset off because of it. Jarvan is top now, though. She's still level 5 there. Oh, Sonar's hit level 6. Gotta back up. Because me and Yumi both have ult still, so we should be in a decent spot. It's just the lack of damage that we have because we're sitting on 2,000 gold. This game is going very well for our team, though. I just missed my... Okay, that's embarrassing. I shouldn't auto that one. That's bad. Easy. Wave manipulation. I kept the wave frozen outside of my tower. They didn't get the crash chop, and that meant that they had to overextend in order to not just lose out on all that farm. Honest to God, I mean this when I say it too. Wave manipulation is like the single best thing you can learn. Like, if you can learn anything about the game, if you know how to manage waves, it'll make up for so many flaws. Like, no amount of mechanics, for example, like, can make up for... I mean, that's not necessarily true, but... I don't know. Learning how to manage waves is huge. This CS lead I have, this big CS lead I have, is not from being mechanically better. It's from managing the waves and setting up ganks. That's really all it is. Did I just buy a... Okay, I thought I bought a pot for a second. Like one of the elixirs. I was about to lose my shit. My exhaust is coming back up, so we do have pressure. And of course, too, one of the big things about it is, like, it allows you to set up for your teammates, too. Like, Kiana's fed, and I'm not saying I'm everything to do with it. I just exhausted her on accident, but I did dodge the R. And just like that, easy money. I had the gold and the strength to do that, because again, managing waves. Probably take a plate here. Depressing. I should have backed up further. Man, I'm having a hard time finding resets, though. I've been just trolling with my backs. Same thing again. We do have Dragon up, and we saw Jarvan down here, and Mundo's down here, so I don't actually want to reset anymore. Even though I'm sitting on some gold. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to play on a knife's edge. Get as much damage off as possible. I was kind of zoning the Jarvan there. I wanted him to have to deal with me so that way he can just go and kill the Mundo. Mundo had ult, so he was probably fine, but... Depressing. Okay, I can't believe Mundo actually left. Okay, my bad. I shouldn't have done that then. At the same time, we did draw a ton of pressure. We got, what, just 2 ults there, a flash, everything, and it is shut down, so it's not ideal, right? It's not optimal. I'm never going to say that it's worth it. But I'm not disappointed. Like, it's not the worst thing. Perfect. Did Sona flash on me there? I actually can't remember.
Yeah.
Did you flash hard there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 2 flashes and an ult. And we still end up getting dragon. 2 flashes, 2 ults, I mean. I'm not going to stay up too far here. I'm alone. Jarvan's not pressuring Irelia here. I don't think he actually can. I think it's a 1v2 situation, so he's got to be play. Okay, well, I was wrong. Cannavori's there.
I'm trying to make sure they don't have death. Honestly, partially. I need to get that eclipse. See how it goes. He's for the inting.
Easy. This Kiana's massive.
Just misplayed that one.
Holy shit. Okay, I didn't see him there still. I figured he would be, but... What the fuck is she doing? Why is it behind Aatrox so strong? What the hell is happening here? That champion's nuts. Okay, so that was kind of limit testing, walking there trying to help the fight. I really shouldn't have. In no way, shape, or form is it the smart thing for me to try to even walk remotely close there. I have a feeling that they're still waiting around here. I want to get the gold for my item here. Typically, it's better to just reset and sell the Dorans, but... I really want it. So I'm at 151 CS, 17 minutes, not bad. Okay, now it's about time for me to rotate away, try to get this Rift Herald, and then come back down for Dragon. That's the typical way we'd want to approach things here. And I need to get level 11 as soon as possible so I can get my evolutions. Hix core. I was grabbing water. Count as just being cheesy. Yep, this is a no. Oh my goodness. I just missed it. What is happening? Okay, that was iffy, to say the least. Missed my W. Sucks. When you play this build, it's really important that you try to hit your Ws. because that's what lowers the cooldown so much. Okay, scout that out. Oh, that's not bad. I get hit there. That's so much damage. This build is so insane. This build is so insane. Hit those W's and you can keep on doing like infinite amounts of damage. It's stupid. Okay, let's clear this camp and then let's go get a reset off here. That was honestly a giant perk of having a Yuumi that I live there. I kind of got wrapped up into that AoE, and I really shouldn't have. Kind of walked a very risky spot. One of the best things you can do as an ADC is going into every game, kind of analyzing and looking at the enemy team and seeing what the threats are. Like, for example, I should be really paying patiently for his EQ, his chain or his Qs, her ultimate, the Sona ultimate, things like that. A lot of the times it's very beneficial if you decide to like play it patiently, figure out what specific abilities there are that are going to come out. I don't know, it's almost keeping a list of the things that can threaten you in your head. Okay, I should probably stay more central in terms of map positioning here. I just trolled though. I am playing this fight as poorly as possible. Okay, I'm griefing. I am trolling mechanically. Holy hell. Look at that damage. Walking the safe way here. He's kind of dead. Launching those does about half of her HP. Wow, that's so much. I actually have my crown too, so I'm probably gonna get out of here. Go get my item, and then reset onto the map. Play towards Baron. In probably about 45 seconds, I mean, I should probably just stay centralized, even though we have supers. We want to make sure we don't give up vision in this area. We want to secure that the soul. We also want to take the Baron too, so staying centralized allows us to have momentum on both sides of the map. Gonna run up towards this fight here. Yeah, I got caught. He is fast as fuck. That surprised the hell out of me. It's because he's got the Sona and the Orianna speeding him up, though. I really shouldn't have been there. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure I killed Jinx with 2 Ws. That Sona has not read the patch notes on the Mundo rework. We're just playing with our food at this point.
Double kill. This skilled fashion has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy has been slain.
This damage is insane. Well, I mean, that's AP Kai'Sa, I guess. I don't even know what else to say. That was nuts. I mean, the main thing is, like, wave manipulation got us leads on bot lane. That's what it comes down to. And, like, once you get those kinds of leads, it's really easy to just play within the flow of the game. You don't have to do anything too crazy. I was actually inting pretty much, but it doesn't matter because you've already established such a big lead at that point. And it's not even like this is low elo either. This is pretty sure this is what, a diamond level game? Low diamond? Plat? What rank is your account, Tolson?
Oh, I don't know. This one's like plat 3. It's like plat 3 to plat 1.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, no.
But it was still, I mean, it's still not a low elo game, right? So.
It's high plat.
Yeah. But yeah, there we go. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I genuinely hope it helped seeing what goes on in the mind of a Diamond player as they play through a game. I plan to continue uploading games I play, win or lose, with this kind of commentary in hopes that it can reach people who can use it for improvement. Let me know if you have any feedback, and I'm going to work hard on getting better every day.